Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America. History of the United States, 20th century. The New Dealers' War, FDR and the War within World War Roman II. First published, 2001. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, World War Roman II, New Deal genres book, nonfiction. The plot to seize the White House. Subjects: Literature, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Fascism, United States of America, History of the United States. In the Shadow of FDR, from Harry Truman to George W. Bush. First published, 1983. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt genres book, nonfiction. Perpetual War for Perpetual Peace. Subjects: Current Events, Politics, Franklin D. Roosevelt, International Relations, United States of America. The Eleanor Roosevelt Papers, Vol. First published, 2006. Subjects: Cold War, United Nations, Human Rights, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Women Genres Book, Biography, Autobiography, History. Eleanor Roosevelt, A Life of Discovery. First published, 1993. Subjects: Women, Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America, History of the United States, 20th Century Genres Book, Fiction. The Autobiography of Eleanor Roosevelt. Subjects: Women, Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America, History of the United States, 20th Century Genres Book, Biography, Autobiography, Reference. Commander-in-Chief, FDR's Battle with Churchill, 1943. Choosing Truman. Subjects: Current Events, Government, Politics, Franklin D. Roosevelt, International Relations. The Conquerors. Subjects: 20th Century, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Germany, United States, History of the United States. Empty Without You, The Intimate Letters of Eleanor Roosevelt and Lorena, Hickok. The Mantle of Command, FDR at War, 1941-1942. It Seems to Me. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America, History of the United States, 20th Century, History Genres Book, Biography, Autobiography. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America, History of the United States, 20th Century. V was for Victory. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America, History of the United States, 20th Century. Commander-in-Chief, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, His Lieutenants and Their War. First published, 1987. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt Genres Book, Nonfiction, Biography. What I Hope to Leave Behind. Subjects: Women, Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America, History of the United States, 20th Century. Courage in a Dangerous World. Courage in a Dangerous World. FDR. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America. History of the United States, 20th Century. History Genres Book. Biography, Autobiography. The Wisdom of Eleanor Roosevelt. Franklin D. Roosevelt and American Foreign Policy, 1932-1945. Hard Times, an Oral History of the Great Depression. Hard Times, an Oral History of the Great Depression. This I Remember. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America. History of the United States, 20th Century. By order of the President, FDR, and the Internment of Japanese Americans. First published, 2001, 1029. Subjects: Japanese American Internment, Franklin D. Roosevelt Genres Book, Nonfiction. The Dying President, Franklin D. Roosevelt, 1944-1945. Traitor to his class, the privileged life and radical presidency of Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America. History of the United States, 20th Century. Franklin and Winston, Portrait of a Friendship. First published, 2003. Subjects: Winston Churchill, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Modern History. World War Roman II, 20th Century Genres Book, Nonfiction. Greatest of Friends, Franklin D. Roosevelt and Winston Churchill, 1941-1945. First published, 1995. Subjects: Winston Churchill, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Friendship Genres Book, Nonfiction. Day of Deceit, The Truth About FDR and Pearl Harbor. Eleanor and Franklin. Subjects: Eleanor Roosevelt, Franklin D. Roosevelt. FDR, a Biography. First published, 1985. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt Genres Book, Biography. The End of Reform. Subjects: Politics, Liberalism, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Public Policy, International Relations. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Champion of Freedom. Roosevelt, The Soldier of Freedom, 1940-1945. A First-Class Temperament, Emergence of Franklin Roosevelt. FDR. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America. History of the United States, 20th Century. No Ordinary Time, Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt, a home front in World War Roman II. No Ordinary Time, Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt, the home front in World War Roman II. You're the Boss. Practice of American Politics. First published, 1947. 1 Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, Edward J. Flynn, Politics of the United States Genres Book, Autobiography. Eleanor Roosevelt. Subjects: Franklin D. Roosevelt, United States of America. History of the United States, 20th century. 5 Days in Philadelphia. The Amazingly Want Wilkie. Convention of 1940 and how it freed FDR to save the Western world. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. FDR, the war president, 1940-1943. First published, 2,000 subjects, Franklin D. Roosevelt, World War II genres book, biography. Roosevelt, The Lion and the Fox. First published, 1956 subjects, Franklin D. Roosevelt, genres book, biography.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.